What's up, guys? I am back with another weekly training video. I didn't get all of my training footage in, but this is, I believe, Tuesday early in the week. I'm training with my student Vladimir. He has a school project, so he wanted to get some footage of rolling and grappling with me and sparring, so we decided to do that. But it's also, Vladimir is a lower ranking student, especially in terms of grappling. It's very new, but he's about I think it's like a green or a brown belt, close to it in our karate system. So it's good to roll with, even though I'm a white belt, but with very, very beginners, because it simulates like a real situation when you're grappling with somebody who doesn't really know too much about the grappling system or have a lot of technique. They tend to move like a pedestrian would, or someone who doesn't know. So it's good to just practice and drill your techniques on sort of a live wave bag or a live person. But he is getting better. It's taken me a little bit longer to get him. He's very, very strong. So it's just good to grapple with different bodies, different body types. Shorter, taller, stronger, not as strong as you, lighter, heavier than you. But Vladimir has some great natural strength, so it really pushes me, even though he has much less technique. I have really poor flexibility in my knees, as you can see. Most guys in jiu-jitsu can sit all the way back. I have a lot of trouble with that, so it's been improving. But jiu-jitsu actually has really improved my flexibility. My kicks have gotten better, my dexterity in my hips has improved. So I'm really happy because I've been wanting to improve that. But jiu-jitsu training has improved my kicks, my karate strikes and my kickboxing strikes the most since practicing. And I actually do just jiu-jitsu warm-ups because it helps my hips and my back and everything else loosen up. It helps me prepare for my kicks better. I like to do a lot of no contact sparring. I've talked about this before, but this is another example of that, where we have no equipment on. This way we really know we're not going to be making any contact, not touching, and you're just trying to flow. It's just flow sparring. This way you can, deal with the person and work on your reaction times. Fighting is all about, and self-defense is all about reaction. It's just about you reacting at the right time and doing the right thing at the right time at the right moment. So I like to work on my placement and my footwork and the shuffling and dealing with punches and kicks coming at different angles and different setups. It's just different. It's not the same as moving in the wave bag, because when you're going against a wave bag or pads, they're not hitting you and they're not live. So your body moves very differently in a live situation than hitting something. So it's very, very different. So it's important to practice both. And I like to do flow like this and also more contact sparring. We tend to like to kick, especially we teach kicking a lot. So closing the gap is a little bit harder against a striker who does karate, because the kicks, obviously your legs are just longer. So, and if they're quick, Vladimir's pretty quick for his size. He's not small, but he's very, very quick and agile for his size. I think he's like 6 feet, over 6 feet, just about, and he's like 215, I believe. So he's pretty, or 220 even. So he's pretty quick for his size. So I'm really excited to see his ceiling and his potential grow as he gets better as a martial artist and gets more smooth with his technique, and just everything comes together like anything else. I was practicing this kick last week. It's you show that you're going low, very slight, and then very subtly you go high. So all I'm looking for is to get the hands to go low, and as soon as the hands go low, boom, you slide the kick up. It's not necessarily like a fake 1-2. It's you start in one direction and you slide it to the next level. This way you can get a really slick head kick. Get the hands out and then just change direction, boom, and come right up top. Haven't done board break in a while, so first of all, thank you to Joshua Langlois, that's him on the left, and Vladimir there on the right, however you want to look at it. I'm holding 4 boards, pine boards, so it's like 1 inch. We wanted to work on my spinning back kick. So I'm pretty sure I can break like 8 to 10 boards with my spinning back kick, but it's more of the accuracy. It's difficult to be accurate with this kick because you have to hit right dead center, and I believe I was kicking too high. I couldn't recognize it while I was doing it, but I was sliding too much up on the kick. So this is my first attempt. These poor guys, there's fingers, their hands, boom. Oh, that one I went way too high. But it's weird. I'm kicking in the middle, but I'm sliding up, so it's happening very fast. So it felt like I hit in the middle, but it obviously slid up. The side kick is really like the karate kick. It's like the foundation, because most other arts don't really have a side kick. So in karate, you can learn to really develop some strong power by aligning your hips and exploding through a target with that side kick, where you can't really reach that with a front kick or sometimes even a roundhouse kick.